Retrieving data. Data received.
All right. Hold on to your butts.
Alright, Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, what he said, if you get a piece of loot and it's not your, and it's, you know you weren't supposed to get it, don't fucking equip it so we can trade it.
And Bob, you can use Mind Flake because Stream's volunteered to not mark for just himself because he's our only hunter.
Look at that guy.
Incoming.
He's showing you some guilty love there.
Good guy, Stream.
Spawn.
Everybody on spawns, guys. Everybody. It's real slow. Okay.
It's because there were two of them.
I'm. Yep.
I'm only saying that because they both went down at the same time.
A green on it.
Did that auto loot work for you, Il?
Yep. That was quick and efficient. I have to see what happens when a core drops.
Try to be where triangle is. Careful, guys. You don't want to get ads. Banish that and non-live. Okay, now we're gonna kill this dog. Everybody jump down, please.
This be a go ahead and release and run back.
Flip.
We're not going to be
Come
able to
down,
get...
Flip.
Do we have any other skinners, or is it just Quill?
Searcher.
Everyone like that new water?
Oh God, yes.
Very much.
curses.
There's an essence on this giant.
Thank you. Yeah, Vil, loot's working awesome. It works exactly like, yeah, it's perfect.
Good so far.
Yeah, that essence even, it was, yeah, it's great. My fears were unfounded.
You just
We'll
gotta
see how
make-
bosses go.
Yeah, you'll have to make sure and turn off the auto loot before you
Well-
loot the boss.
Remember to pull totems, please, to the bridge.
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, if I loot it, I can still pass it to people after it's rolled for, after we figured out.
Only if it's a VOE.
I got it.
Oh, you're talking for the green thing. Well, for that essence, it didn't auto loot to me. Just the items did. That essence, I had to loot to myself.
Okay.
Stream, have you got Trank already?
No, I don't. That's why I was.
Okay.
Can we summon Robbie before he dies? Oh, Robbie might have got a annihilator.
Everyone across the bridge and in the
We
corner.
can res.
I got him.
Spirits or Dark Iron.
I'm gonna need it eventually.
Well,
I can always
just
trade
go to
it.
the guild.
Make sure all the Dark Iron goes to Amora. He's the holder of both raids Dark Iron.
Oh, I'll send him all my spares then.
One more surger here.
We need to summon Zugly before he dies.
Oh, great. Papa's on Ips.
Anyway,
Oh, great.
Is there anyone in a raid who hasn't done this first boss with us yet? Type 1 if you haven't done this first boss with us yet.
Remember, dogs have to die together. Don't just focus skull.
If they don't all die at the same time, they all respawn. So like melee, you want to be tab targeting and always be hitting the one with the most health.
Do we do boss after one pack?
Yeah. More on square.
All you guys still attacking,
Well,
Getting
no
rage.
padding those meters.
No, getting rage.
We're not spinning rage.
I'm talking to the other mages.
Gotta make sure they're dead.
I was talking to the majors, not the warriors. And Darhole up there.
Have to pad it for all this dispelling I'm about to do. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, that's the real meter. If you're new to this fight, it's a good time to, or when we start, pop a purification potion. Is that what it's called? Restorative.
Yeah, restorative potion. It looks like we've got 2 healers and a red hoof that haven't seen the way we do.
Other than that, just burn skull, X, and square. Built.
Yep, good to go.
Right. Pull when ready, Papa.
After the pull, first thing you do is pop a restorative potion.
Hell's Healer and Mad Ducks, make sure that you guys are dispelling like a fiend. Right? Or no, it's curses, isn't it?
Yeah, mages are gonna.
Rage,
They come.
You gotta.
Never mind.
You,
Ignore me.
no, you have to dispel the impending doom or you die.
Fuck me.
Mind controlled.
Oh my god.
The curse.
Pop on my control.
Slow on those
Pop on my
curses.
control again. More heals on Vil.
Curse.
Don't stand by the tunnel. Priest mode. Don't stand by that tunnel.
Those imps respawn really, really fast,
Yeah.
and they'll add on to the fight. The curse. Nice job.
Remember to loot your hands if you're on that.
It's not giving me an option to vote on any of this stuff. But on the positive note, I can hand this to stream. And
Okay,
I see the loot, but
Give me 1 sec. I'll reset it for you. Tell me if this window pops up for you in a sec.
yes, it popped up and I hit yes.
Awesome. Now you should be able to do it.
No, I can't.
No?
Oh, wait, yeah, I had to re-loot the boss. I'm
Okay,
good.
cool.
But I can't vote. I can't vote what I want. I'm just seeing these 2 items and it's telling me
You have to start the. There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
You got it.
Wow, that didn't happen in the tutorial. So the Choke of Enlightenment is healer main spec, correct?
Healer prio, yes.
Okay, Choke of Enlightenment is healer prio. I don't know, it's so new, it's killing me. Oh.
All right, tank's ready.
So Did all the Cookie Council see that and vote?
I did.
I did, yes.
I'm only seeing 5 votes for the Sorcerer's Dagger.
Oh, I did not see the Sorcerer's Dagger one.
You see on the left, there's a couple boxes. You can click on either one, and it switches between the loot.
Ah, okay. I accidentally closed the window. How do you open it back up?
RC open.
RC space open.
It's all good. First time's the trickiest.
Okay, yeah.
So it looks like 1 Anazi for the Choker of Enlightenment.
So right click on him and you can award.
Yeah. Congrats, 1 Anazi.
Thanks.
And for the Sorcerer's Dagger, I'm seeing Zilheim. Congrats, Zilheim.
Oh my god, no way. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, silly question, Villius. How do I close this window?
You click on abort or close at the upper right.
Okay.
Whichever one is that.
It asked me if I was sure I wanted to abort, and I was like, oh, am I going to fuck something up? I don't know.
Oh, it's all glowy and shit. Hell yeah. That's all I wanted was a glowy weapon.
You got to get that shit enchanted now, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, see, that's why we keep DPSing. What the hell?
No, that was my fault. I pulled too early. Just group them all up.
Pad those meters, casters.
Okay, we hard.
Spread on DPS melee.
I'm AoEing with 2 hands.
Square's a little high.
Get that. Don't run away, Dar. Jesus.
Bring them to the pack.
So good, they're all done.
Have the melee hit the one out of the group and the range stay on the.
That was Ville's first mistake ever. You're welcome. I had a shop teacher in high school who said that every time he injured himself. He's like, that was my first mistake.
I fucking hate your trinket, Orion.
I didn't even use it.
You think that's a good enough reason?
All right, remember tremor totems. Melee, let me know if you need the boss moved. Range, stand at max range.
Don't DPS till the first fear, right? Are we still doing that?
You don't have to. I've got my trinket now. My magic trinket.
We might see Vilius' second mistake ever.
Oh shit.
That's your famous. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, just wait.
If a fire spawns near you, be sure to move away from it. In case you do get feared, you don't want to be feared into the fire.
Yes.
And he has a huge hitbox melee, so spread out.
Everyone's ready. Incoming.
Shaman, keep your tremor totems down. And fire resist totems.
I don't even see him more on the threat meter.
Me neither.
Or Barris.
He's dead.
I see him more.
Oh, I was up there. That's what I get for using heroic strike and not cleave.
Sorry, Bill. I only taunted when you were like about to bite.
You can give those legs to Papa, and if you double click on the red circle next to it. Oh, never mind.
What would have happened if I would have double clicked on the red circle?
It just takes it out of consideration, so people didn't have to bother with it.
Gotcha.
Does off-spec count against you in any way for loot priority?
It's just if there's people that do main spec, then probably they would be more likely to be voted for.
Congrats, Papa.
But if you have a specific example,
That fucking pop print. Like, if you roll off-spec to walk around org with that pop print.
So far, everyone has only hit off spec.
I mean, it's a 1.5 speed main hand.
Yeah, I'm looking at it like, wow.
I don't even know who would use that.
So it looks like Grat's hella down on the pants, right? He's the only one that rolled main spec.
Looks like.
Grat's hella.
And we used to do rolls if everyone hit off spec, so if you guys want to do that, it's fine with me.
Helladon, you gotta take something out of your inventory, buddy. Your inventory.
No, it's not full at all.
I showed that
It
he
says
got
it's got
it.
it on my screen, yeah.
Same.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Weird. It told me his inventory was full. So are we rolling, or it looks like it's Flip Off, Sleepy, Vil, Erosion, Papa, and Amora are all, and I'm guessing, or what did you do, Bush?
Yeah.
Bush
You guys.
roll
No,
for
I'm not.
no. So everyone I named except Bush roll off spec. / roll. Let's see it. So far it's Papa with
Yeah.
75. Vil rolled a 1. Oh, he rolled a 1.
On you, Papa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grass Papa.
Oh, did someone put that?
Yeah, the rune is out. We're good.
Hey, we.
Main downside with it, it's a nice weapon. The main downside, though, is the weapon skill thing. You can't get fist weapon skill. Hug left.
Me, not that kind of orc.
No.
We beat Repops. Good job.
Didn't they change it in later patches to where fist was your unarmed?
Yeah, it is, but you can't go above 300.
Oh, okay.
Another dog behind us.
Do we have a miner assigned?
No, I just asked people to mail all the, or they get to Amora. But we didn't actually assign one.
Another
Yeah, that
dog.
dark iron.
Oh, that's not good.
Bonus dog.
We'll trust people to do that, to mail it to Amora. If Amora lets us know that there's people that he's not getting that much dark iron mail. Jesus.
The totems were a bit close.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly. Like Zugli's totems. Not calling them out, just saying.
Let's run back because we have this patrol still. That Surger will repop pretty soon.
So we are running back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It wasn't a wipe, guys.
that's right. Never wipe.
Killed the dogs, got out alive. You're welcome.
Make sure that on the dogs that dispels are going off. We need to make sure we remove that.
Built question for you.
Okay.
On the boss loot, did you right-click everybody in the voting frame, or did you right-click the boss window loot?
In the voting... No, in the... What?
So you know how you have the boss, the regular loot window open,
And then
when
the
you get
add-on...
the boss.
and then the add-on frame on
And then-
top of it.
Yes.
I
So-
distributed the loot via the add-on frame.
So
Not
you
the-
went right-click and then award each time?
Yes.
It's weird because it's not picking up each of those in the tracker. And it didn't announce a couple of them, so just trying to narrow it down.
I don't know. I did.
It's very possible there's still some bugs. Like I have seen a couple other bugs with the tracker import feature.
I will say that I'm not a super big fan of the fact that the class leads and whatnot can't see the votes, because that kind of makes them not possible to give any kind of feedback. But it is.
I think there's a way to get around that, but we'll do it for next time. I'll post it in after.
But it is running smooth, except for a couple of the bugs we've seen, and I'm 99.999% sure that I use the add-on for all distribution because I've been hyper-focused. But I'll just make doubly sure I'm doing it from this point on.
Why is there always one Torn standing on the teleporter?
Because
Did you jump to the
Torrens
window?
fucking suck. Except
Ouch.
except for our Torrens. Our Torrens are awesome, but in general,
You can
Because
also
they
just
like the
jump
body
to the
blocks,
window.
That's the whole point of being male Tauren. Just get in the way of everything.
You just get the body blocks.
Well, has to demote himself to Nubble's rank.
I miss my repair mount.
Did you see what Stream just posted in?
Yeah, it's just it doesn't have the metadata. That's the only issue I have with it. All right, we'll have the surgery next.
Bill, I have a question for you.
Yo.
If your shield slam misses or gets parried or anything like that, does it still make the same?
It makes a different sound.
Okay, so if I hear that very
I mean, for me, it makes a different sound. I don't know if what it does for you.
Because that's kind of my cue to hit backstab, is when I hear that satisfying clunk.
Like on Mag, my first 3 attacks were parried or dodged. Fucking RNG. X is a destro, by the way.
I pull it away.
Ooh. I didn't check if we were doing it on the bosses. Do we have anybody applying fairy fire?
I sure hope so.
Oh, you want that?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Bean will do it.
DPS immediately, yes.
I think we've had Flocat with the joint runs, but no more Flocat for us.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll have our feral druids.
The leafy guy, what's his name?
Leaf Shade, I think?
Leaf Shade.
Yeah, I did a strat with him, and he's a badass feral druid. I can't wait.
Yeah, I grouped with him like right before he got invited. I was so happy to see him come in because he's awesome.
Well, hopefully he knows. I don't know. I haven't talked to him since he joined. Although he saw raid times.
Stun dog.
I think he just signed up for the website just today, though. So.
Oh, come on, Sleepy. You even have Vanish.
Yeah, and no one else was attacking. I think I got a bunch of lag. That was wild.
I have some pretty heinous lag myself.
Actually, I did just hear it there.
Nope, that's just Sleepy that has lag, not anybody else.
That's actually his voice?
Sleepy's part robot.
That's how he got a record deal.
Are we talking about my rap career now? I leave for 3 seconds and Papa brings up being my biggest fan.
I mean, once you hear his sick riff.
He's got them bars.
No, I don't. It's real bad. Are you fucking kidding me?
You should just stay down.
He's got a few notes, one of which is B flat.
Yep. Good. Yep.
That was a good one.
Wow.
I like that one.
That should be his new rogue name.
Nah, I don't do enough damage to be flat all the time.
Needed it more brood.
Ow.
Apparently, Sleepytron is our war brute.
To be fair, I vanished and let him die the first time. So.
Yeah.
That's cold. That's cold blood.
Pro rogue right there.
I mean, he is a rogue, but I don't think he's assassination.
Spawn.
Every rogue's a little assassination.
Not enough for cold-blooded.
Yeah.
The goal is to kill it before something is spawned.
We almost had it.
We would have had it if we had Fairy Fire.
I was late on it. My bad.
Fucking fail.
I'm not hitting anything because apparently I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, but doesn't the bash gooder that Papa has doesn't stack with Fairy Fire? I don't think, does it?
No, it doesn't. Same thing for my weapon.
One day soon I'll have the bear paw.
We need shadow protection for this boss.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
At least we got a lot of priests today.
Oh yeah. I don't know about the spells. I know this boss needs decurses like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I think he just does curses and stuns.
Yes. Just the rain of fire and the decurse on this one.
Although the rain of fire, for those of you who weren't here before with us and are from private servers with us, the rain of fire happens a lot more frequently here than it did on private servers. So you honestly really kind of got to watch out for it. We're kind of constantly.
Just make sure you're moving.
I just wait for the warlock to do rain of fire on the raid.
More, say what? On you, Papa.
Pulling.
Let him get in position. To curse. Get out of fire. Get out of fire.
Taunt resisted to Shanu.
That's karma for Sleepytron there. To curse. Get out of fire. Karma came calling. Get out of rain of fire. Get out of rain of fire. The curse.
Remember your hands.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, and we don't have our bear druid here for this.
What? That was supposed to be. I can pass it, but that was supposed to be the essence of fire. What the fuck?
Ish, I appreciate the sacrifice.
Hey, I'm here for you.
This is Bush. I'll get this rune.
Okay.
Bush and Amora for the wrist. are the two people you can vote.
Okay. So it looks like
there's a
Grats-
lockbox on this guy over here.
So it looks like Amora for the Riskars. I'll trade them to Amora because I accidentally looted them to myself. And for the Night Slayer gloves, it looks like it is Uvanamore, Gratz Uvanamore. So I'm awarding it through the add-on. However, it can't award the one I fucking looted to myself for the add-on. So sorry. Did it track that one, Villius?
Tracked it to you, but we can fix it later.
No, but the Night Slayer bracers.
There's a lockbox.
That one, yes.
Thanks for the lockbox. I usually check the boss after I pass the stuff out. I was trying to finish that up there.
Oh, nice.
What the hell is that for the lockbox? Apparently it does that for lockboxes.
Means bucket?
That means there's a purple in there.
Try to pull it away.
More, come here.
Did your shield slam parry?
Yep.
I heard your parry.
This one jumps around anyways. He has a messed up aggro.
He has purposely messed up aggro.
Yeah. He's called Annihilator for a reason.
It's not fair to him. He's just got ADD. Just every couple of seconds he goes, wait, who was I supposed to be attacking? Oh yeah, that guy.
That sounds accurate.
Let's pull these back. Fire Lord, kill Fire Lord first. Amora.
Get away from the destroyers, guy.
The destroyers are going to do AoE damage. It's going to fuck you guys up.
On the
Kill
spawn.
spawn.
Pop some cooldowns, guy.
Kill that fucking spawn.
Need a tank. Okay, Mora. Heal Mora. Okay, lay back out and bandage if you need to.
Good job. So we've tried that pull both ways now. Like, I've tried pulling the Fire Lord first, pulling the Giant first.
I think the only way we could possibly do it is maybe next time everybody go in the tunnel since we've cleared the dog, and maybe it won't path through the fire
Yeah,
gap. But I don't.
the first Giant didn't add him. It's just the second one. So I think
Yeah.
try that next time.
A little bit of that happens on this other pack with the giants and the fire guys, sort of the same. But if Amora put on his tank gear before we made the pull and we marked the Fire Lord as skull, maybe it's all.
Say we just group them up and cleave them down.
Did you resist or were you too far?
You must have resisted.
That's one of the few times you don't want to resist.
I can't tell in my log unless I don't know where I'm looking.
Look at that ring.
It's a lot of shadow resist.
Warlock tanking. I'm going to put that in the guild bank for when we get to.
Twin imps ring there.
Yeah, for real.
We have a more.
Tank gear just in case on the skull, and otherwise we'll kill Square first. But we'll see if we can get just the Destros.
Nice pull.
Either we're just extremely fucking unlucky, or drop weights are pretty low on BOE Epic.
Did we get like 5 last run on Saturday?
I thought we only got like 2 or 3, and then we didn't get like any the week before.
But we did get a chance, so that was a good exchange.
True.
Yeah, we've gotten a pattern or a recipe every single week so far.
Now we won't see one for a month.
Nah, we're getting another one right now.
Ink Lionheart.
It better. I have all the mats together and an Arcanum.
I already get 2 bindings and a recipe.
Could you imagine if we got both bindings in this run?
I can.
Can you imagine if Ilt gets the Mage Blade?
No.
Is this a reverse jinx?
Guy. Both bindings I could see, but you getting the Mage Blade.
Yeah, why do you think I asked for the Sorcerer's Dagger? Because I know the Mage Blade ain't gonna drop. See, now it has to drop because I said that.
I'm hoping.
No, you just jinxed it.
It's a shotgun this time.
It doesn't really do any good for the bindings drop. Can't make it.
Yeah, you can't make it to phase 3 anyway.
It does very good to drop.
But Phileas can have them in his bags and gaze at them longingly every morning when he wakes up.
The faster that you get one set, the faster you get a second set.
True.
Yeah.
Also true.
And then Ashanu can have some.
No.
Didn't you have a binding on Darashire or Shanu on your road?
Yeah, I had Geddon binding.
Yeah, I think we had like 6 people with Geddon binding, and just Gar binding wouldn't drop.
But I was the only rogue.
Remember, for new folks, all DPS is on Gar, and we kill Gar, and then we go to the ads. 4 ads will be banished. The other 4 will be tanked by Amora, Rai, and me.
1 second, I just got DC.
Sure.
So just to reiterate, everyone focus kill the boss first, and we'll do the ads after the boss. And if you're a warlock, don't let your banished target come out of banish. Warlocks are our saviors this boss.
And tanks, I'm going to shield wall and challenging at the start, so just taunt your stuff off me and keep on it until it's on you.
Oh, good call. Mages amp magic your groups you were assigned to int.
So extra damage on Vilius at the start, healers.
What was that tip that Alistair had last week? All the healers put like medium-sized heals so as not to pull aggro on Vilius at the end, which gives them a ton of heals off the gate, but not a ton of aggro for the healers. It's all divided.
That's a really good tip no matter where you are.
I'm quoting Alistair. Nobody tell her I did that.
Everyone's ready. Incoming.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind.
All right, incoming.
DPS on.
Oh, wanted by hit gear. There's a moon loose. Moon loose. Who's on moon?
Nice job, guys. Focus up on the ads.
Please pull Skull away from the group.
Papa's gonna get Moon.
Get away from Skull. Get away from Skull, melee.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, bush.
Square. Pull square away.
Everybody get away from Skull.
You mean moon?
Squall.
Range finish off square, please.
Pulling Moon away.
We should still have
Diamond is loose.
3 banishes right now.
Range finish off moon. Melee away from circle. Melee onto star.
Oh my god, lag spike. Anyone else getting lag spikes?
Melee away from star.
Diamond next.
Papa's on Diamond.
Ow.
Oh,
That was awesome. As someone who did not get knocked back, that was awesome.
still only a couple deaths. That's good. Oh, we still got one hand up. Ink 20 deaths.
That was visually very appealing.
My brain turned off and I hit execute.
Hey, Dad, you surprised?
Yeah, I was just testing the threat meters. I was watching execute, and it's still broken. Obviously, we know that, but
I apologize for turning the raid into confetti.
Joke's on you, Papa. I love what you were just doing.
So, if you're on Cookie Council and you need something, are you just like not voting on that item at all?
Right.
Correct.
Correct.
All right.
Vote for yourself, dude.
No, I don't think you can vote for yourself, anyways.
You find a way. There's no other way to win.
All right, everyone vote, vote, vote. Voting on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gratz Quell on the Earth.
Grad sucking.
Gratz Robbie Danger on the Night Slayer.
Grats, Robbie.
And Gratz Dillix on the Sabatons of the Flame Wall.
Grats, Dylan.
I don't know why the Surger Pat takes forever.
And somebody... Nope, no one put out the rune. Need someone to put out the rune. Hear it, hear it, hear it.
I got it.
Surger Inc. All right, FR gear if you got it.
Melee move out of flame.
Stunned.
Fiery core.
Excellent.
Is that a long banish?
We had just rebanished him.
I guess my question was that rank 2?
Only one death? That's good. Oh no.
Overkill by 1 is all you need.
Wow, we have 88 people online. I just realized that. That's a lot of people.
Core.
Shanu seems to be vying for Sleepytron's attempt to be the new Warbrute.
Not even close. It's only my second death.
Ah.
Until one of you gets to 9, you're not on my level.
You're at 9 deaths?
No, that was on Saturday. I ended up with 9 deaths total.
Sean, I don't know why you had to say all that with like so much resentment, though. Like, you might die as much as me.
Type 1 in chat if you need a rundown of this boss real quick.
Oh, I know that. You guys know where to run? Let's all go to the stack spot. Let's go to Cookie Nipple. Everyone run to Cookie.
Yeah, can we go over the positioning? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a few different ways to.
So everybody come stack on that beautiful, beautiful cookie nipple.
Everybody come to Cookie Nipple. So who's not on Cookie Nipple? There's Short Snout. There's Rawhide. Rawhide. Come to Cookie Nipple, Rawhide. So you see how Short Snout's jumping and not going in the air? If you do everything perfectly, that's where you're going to run to if you get the bomb. Even if you don't get exactly in that little nubble that he's in, you're still gonna run there and try and get it, and you'll get blown up in the air, and the ceiling will stop you from taking all the damage that you'll still take a little damage, but you won't take as much because you hit the ceiling. So when we call your name, you have to immediately stop what you're doing and run to that position. If you don't, you're gonna explode and you're gonna kill us all. If you're melee, you're going to be kind of fighting where green kind of is. You're going to run back along the lava to that same spot. That's really all this fight is, except for melee have to run in and out when he does he's going to do an AoE thing around him. You going to call that out, Deshanu?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll call it out. So I'm a little more aggressive than Mori. The way it works is it ticks for a lot less damage on the first one or two. And if you're fast, you can do it with only taking one tick, even as it starts when you're on the boss. So
yeah, it's only like a couple hundred damage, so
Yeah.
you can take a couple ticks, no problem.
Just you gotta be when it call it or when it starts pulsing, you just gotta run. You gotta be quick. But pre-pot, fire prot as melee for sure, and bandage yourself once you're sitting out of ignite to help the healers out a little bit.
Can't stress enough that if we call your name, you have to immediately stop what you're doing and run to that position in the hallway. If you're gonna wipe his.
And I would even say so much to healers as don't even heal the melee if they're only taking ticks from ignite. Heal people if they're about to blow up, and heal people that just blew up, and heal the tank. But yeah, don't worry about melee. They can tick themselves up.
Dispellers stand in the raid, and if you're a priest, your main priority, in fact, usually we have your only priority be to dispel. Even if there's nothing to dispel, the sheer volume of dispels you need to do will you. So if you're not dispelling, if there's nothing to dispel, you just need to sit there and regen mana so that in 10 seconds later, when more things come out you have to dispel, you have a little bit more mana to do it with. We have 12 healers in the raid. That's more than enough to where the priest can just sit there and literally do nothing but dispel and save their mana, and everyone else can heal.
Papa good.
And when you're dispelling, you don't everyone gets the thing, but you don't need to dispel melee because it only affects people with mana bar. So you're actually wasting your mana if you're dispelling melee.
Well, except for Dill.
Except for Dillix.
Okay, next pass.
Melee out.
Erosion, you're the bomb.
Red Hoof,
you're the bomb.
I'll let you do it.
Red Hoof, run to the tunnel. Run to the tunnel.
Red Hoof, the tunnel, Red Hoof. Oh my god. Fuck.
Melee out. Bandage up, guys.
Orion, run out.
That's why we practice, I guess.
Rawhide, you're the bomb.
Down.
Melee out. Tank on him.
You, Papa.
Bandage up if you're low. Oh, we got a lava pack.
we got
going.
it.
Fuck.
Oh god.
Burn the boss if you can. Banish is on lava pack.
Bearish for the bomb.
Execute.
Well, that lasted 2 seconds.
Do you want me to soulstone?
Burn it.
No.
Oh, that's what happened. I got bombed and then I got hit by fire blocks 2 seconds later.
I don't know that I've ever seen anybody pull that lava. That's impressive.
Okay, soulstone. So Melee, when you run away, I suggest staying by the lava on the way to our bomb spot. If you run in the other direction, then you have to run that much further if you get bombed. So when you run out for Inferno, stay by the lava.
Remember, don't release unless we ask you to release. Because we're rezzing inside the instance. And if you release, we're going to have to waste shards to summon you. And we might need those shards. It's better to save. So from now on, when we wipe, don't release until we ask you to release, please.
Also, we're going to go ahead and clear that pack because our new route has it cleared anyway because the aggro radius is higher than private servers, so we can't do our old hacks. Can you put a mark on my head, please? A skull or something? There we go. You see, you have to come here, and when you're fighting, if you're fighting the boss, hold up. If you see blue square Roadhoof, if you're fighting the boss, you need to run back along you see where I'm running? Back along next to the lava and run here immediately. If it's a part of the fight where you've run out of the AoE, then you need to run wherever you're at, you need to immediately run right here. And when you do that so that you don't, it's a huge radius and we don't want you to kill everybody around. Okay, lava pack next. Remember, this is a reaver.
Get it.
Oh, boss
fuck.
instead.
Let's do it.
This is a boss fight.
It's okay. Just get in spots.
Oh, we didn't get the lava back. Good.
First mistake.
Nailed it.
Guilty of the bomb.
Melee in? Or, yeah, melee don't go in early because it really hurts. Don't pull in a Shanu.
Wow, the bomb killed me. Excellent.
But you didn't kill anyone else.
Barris. Sorry, I got to get out of the habit of calling that out.
Melee out.
Pandemonium, you're the bomb.
Yo, Papa.
You can ice block out of that, by the way. Yeah.
Let Papa get it back.
Quill.
Watch out range. Melee back in.
Mad Ducks. That was delayed.
We only got 3 decursors alive, so you guys are going to
Quill,
have
you
to
get the bomb again.
Took one for the team, Quill.
Execute.
Maddox and Quill not making me feel so bad. Sitting here next to me dead.
Celadon, you're the bomb.
Kill.
I'm shocked
Good
it killed
job.
me.
Wow, killed me too.
Yeah.
Alright, from now on, I'm going to ass pull every boss.
This really felt like the pull that a binding would drop.
And he dropped garbage.
That horrible fucking ring.
What are you talking about? That ring's awesome.
Okay,
So we'll
what do you
do-
want? I need some.
We'll do loot and then we'll take 10.
Should I res Quell or should I let you teabag for a little bit?
Oh, I got my fill.
Do we want to go ahead and have people go get Quince?
We need 2 people to go.
I can go Cargas my hearth.
I can go as well.
Dropping a portal order right now.
Is there a shaman going with water walking by chance?
I can give you a levitate if you want.
It really doesn't speed us up that much.
Yeah, it's fine.
Could I possibly get a repair bot, or do I just need to hearth the Karth?
We'll do a bot after break.
Alright, cool.
I only have 1 bot, so
You're not the only one that has one.
good. Because if we do pull rag and have a couple attempts, then that's a good spot to use.
Did you guys see my question in officer chat there?
Nope.
Yeah,
I
that's
did not.
that should be off spec. So let's roll it.
So if I call your name here, roll. Wananazi, Stagna, Unime, Short Snout, Vespillo, Auspicious, Face Melter, and Dillick. Roll for that ring.
Awesome roll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn, he beats him by 1.
Yeah. Congrats, Dillix. And Grat Short Snout on the Spalter.
Nope, you have to wear it for the whole game now. No Nax upgrade.
We taking a break, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. Good first half, guys.
time to get high. To order pizza or not to order pizza? That is truly the question.
Oh,
There's
wait.
only one
Order pizza.
answer to that question.
Depends on what's on the pizza.
Okay, so hear me out here. Let's go with the grilled chicken on a pizza. Grilled chicken, 2 times Tabasco sauce, barbecue sauce, and all those free toppings as well with pepperoni and ground.
Pineapple.
Hey, listen, the answer to that question is the sooner you order it, the sooner it'll get there.
Done.
We had a good pizza discussion last night in guild chat, and the verdict is no pineapple on pizza. Just so we're all clear.
Double anchovy, please, with extra cheese.
You a Ninja Turtle?
Oh yeah, I'm Michelangelo reincarnated.
Yo, 7-Eleven doesn't make pizza.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, well, what kind of universe do you live in? That's weird.
One where we don't get our milk in bags.
I'm just shocked you actually bought pizza from 7-Eleven.
That milk is delicious.
Buddy, pizza is... Oh.
It's one thing to know that they sell pizza, but to say it's better than pizza is to say that you've bought it before, and you gotta be one brave man to buy some pizza from 7-Eleven.
Believe it or not, they make it fresher than pizza does.
I actually don't have pizza around here. I've just heard bad things. I assume it's a chain.
Yeah. It's like Ontario's version of Little Caesars.
Oh, okay. So like hot and ready style.
So like nasty.
Cardboard with ketchup.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what pizza is.
You guys haven't lived until you've had gas station chicken down in the south, okay?
Yeah.
Gas station fried chicken.
Gas station chicken's great.
Hey now,
I was
I have
like,
to
roasters chicken's the shit.
I have to go to the gas station to get my chicken liver.
You know what? You want to know something crazy? In Japan, they're actually crazy for their fried chicken.
Yeah, that's what they go to KFC on New Year's.
Everybody's
Korea's crazy about fried chicken.
It's that Dave Chappelle skit. If you don't like chicken and watermelon, there's something wrong with you. And it is so true because everyone loves chicken and watermelon.
We take one of our Japanese customers to they request Golden Corral every time they come to the United States.
That's oh, that's so gross.
They love it, though, so they want to go.
Do you guys remember the fudge or fondue fountain?
I won't eat that. The no chocolate waterfall.
Pineapple on pizza is gross.
I always used to see like clumps of stuff in the bottom of the waterfall, and I'm like, I don't know what that is because it's covered by chocolate. It could be anything.
More importantly, you don't want to know what that is.
All right, so
That's that chocolate covered cockroach.
Some kid's retainer. Protein.
So just FYI, if you're going to log out to save your flask, it's going to put you back at the front of the instance.
Isn't it like 10 minutes or so before that happens?
Nope, I just logged back in, and lo and behold, I'm there. Can I get a summon back?
Put a button in chat.
A lot of people AFK, so may have to wait till after a break. Or not.
Thank you, Shadow.
What's the break timer at?
145.
5 minutes?
140, 139, 138.
Oh, okay.
What is the most you've ever seen in terms of people clicking on the portal where it shows their hand going up to activate it?
5, 4, 3, 2,
There were
1.
4 on that one.
Hit a bud, did you?
So we'll keep clearing trash until everybody that went for Quince is back, and then we'll do the boss. Papa, are you back?
Yes.
All right, incoming.
Melee, get out of flame. Watch for cleave. Cleave hurts.
Those flames hit from really far away.
Yep.
I was like 10 yards away from it. It still killed me.
Is anybody red right now? Red gear, I mean. Okay, let me know.
Okay, so it's like 5 yards.
Lava core. And a fiery core.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh, Vil died. That makes sense.
Did you get a vicious bite?
Yeah, it hurts.
Yay.
I was
It
trying
doesn't
to
stop
get him.
chomping.
Not even half a second away from keeping you up. Where's Quell?
I
I'm
was
way
wondering the
back.
same.
I tried running back after porting in, and then I got killed by trash. So I'm just going to take a summon when I get back in.
Counterspell this bitch for me. Oh, this is going to be close.
Yeah, that's why I pulled this flame guard away.
got totems.
Totems.
Just like we planned.
We have a core hound back here that needs to be looted.
Cool. Thanks. I'll get it in a sec. I actually can't loot that core hound, so it's not me.
So if I miss shield slam, it makes no sound.
That's yeah.
Of course, that only happens when I'm wearing FR shit.
Mine made more of a knock sound, I think.
For a miss?
For miss, like a not like the metal knock sound, but almost like it was on wood or above.
Weird.
Arcanist bindings.
Ooh. Is it the wrists? Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a very deceptive icon. I thought it was a belt.
Get my 3-piece.
Not Huntslight girdle on the trash mob bears.
I'm just saying that looks like a belt.
It looks like Huntslight girdle.
Don't get me excited.
Rat's pandemonium.
Alright, we're almost back. Let's go back to Shaz.
Mining node over here, Bears.
All right. Papa and Amora are the spots. So one person over here.
Use your great arcane protection potion.
Yes, thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Everyone now take this opportunity, please, to drink a greater arcane protection potion.
Let's have group 6 on square and mages and druids in 7 and 8 on diamond. That splits up our decurses even.
How long can anyone answer the question of how long Mexnar has been offline? I've seen him offline for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes or so. He DC'd without any warning.
Looks like he just popped on.
He's back.
There he is.
Wow, crazy.
Excellent.
Sorry, my computer just decided to restart at random. So
You're all good. Sorry to interrupt you, Bill.
If I didn't call you, then just split yourselves up. We're going to bring melee into round 50. Until then, you can stay by Moon, Shanu. Remember, every single blink is a threat reset. Please give the tanks a few seconds to establish.
Come join the camping trip, Melee.
Mages. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're unevenly distributed, I think. I think we need like another mage over to blue.
Are you counting mages plus druids? The only person I didn't assign was Vespillo.
Vespillo, come on over to blue, please. Unless you're already here. All right.
So on purple, we should have the 2 druids, Stag, and Hella Down. Okay, let's do a practice. So pretend I'm tanking the boss. Red Hoof, stand right here. Red Hoof is the boss. Now let's say boss blinks to square. Run over to square, Red Hoof. Everyone at square should be on triangle now. Okay, boss blinks to triangle. Come over to me, Red Hoof. And boss blinks to diamond. Go over to diamond. There you go. All right, looks good. Remember to purge and offensive dispel.
I think Red needs to get back with the melee.
Red Hoof, can you hear me?
Yeah.
And everyone's ready. Incoming.
Let us know when we can go on the deep.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Parry. Go deeps.
Decurse.
One of the mages should probably cast Detect Magic.
Decurse.
Deep.
Back it up a little more. Right where I am.
If you're getting hit, back up.
Decurse.
Oh, don't hit
Don't
it!
touch
Don't hit
him.
it! Don't hit it! And probably back away from it so you
Almost
don't
got
get
it.
blinked on again. Okay, next blink's melee.
T-curse.
Yep.
Here we go again. He heard me.
Decurse.
Scared. You guys can come in.
Melee in for Pony.
Pony.
We got to get a good pony impersonator. Bloop. We have the
Oh,
ploop.
what a dick.
Remember, let the tanks get it back, guys.
Decurse.
Burn him.
Get those curses off, guys.
Ha! I lived this time.
Remember to get your hands.
Hey, we got something good, I think.
Oh shit! That took. What did that take? Like 14 months to drop the first time for us on Derek.
Wow,
So
that's a nice ring.
casters?
Am I bugged or is everyone hitting off spec for that? Oh, I'm looking at the gloves. No shit.
Big fat fucking finger fail. Let's do the gloves. Helidown, myself, Pandemonium, and Stagna. We're all rolling off spec for those gloves.
Big 9.
It's like Pandemonium. Grats on the gloves, Pandemonium. Your
Congrats,
RP
Panda.
suit.
Thank you.
So everyone, let's vote on the. I only see one vote on the ring. Do we really only have 3 people voting? 4. Wait, okay, I see 4. 5. How many people do we have voting? Just so I know.
Because everyone needs it.
Oh, that could be. That probably is. Okay. So Gratz. Actually, it's a tie. So we need Stagna and Vespillo to. Stagna and Vespillo. Both you guys need to roll.
Alright, pulling these way back.
Gratz, Gratz Stag on the Ring of Spell Power.
Gratz.
Pull back, guys. Pull back. Way too close. Counterspell, please.
Papa's down.
Did you get that, Stag?
Yes.
Okay.
Get the flame guard faced away, guys.
Please pull totems back here.
Rebanish.
Quill, okay.
Guessing the healers weren't ready.
Did Sleepy die again?
No.
The curse, guys.
And we'll pull these back a bit.
Finish the Surger? Oh, that's not a Surger.
Stunned. Doggy's here.
We successfully AoE'd them all together down last week, Bill, or Saturday, on this next boss.
Cool.
Careful where your back's facing.
Spawn.
Do we want melee to 100% split, or do we want to only assign it and then just cleave off in single target?
What did we do last week? We assigned 2 melee to each healer and then had them cleave, right?
Correct. But that would, in theory, that still kills Skull pretty quickly, and then Cross, and then it reduces the load on the healer.
Oh, the spawn barely spawned that time.
Wow, these targets change every week.
It's because I wasn't here last week. All right. I will tank Skull, Papazon Boss. Let's have Amora on Square and Star, and Rawhide on X. How many did you say? 2 interrupts each?
That's what we did last week.
Yes.
We did 2 each, yeah.
I'll put them in the chat.
I got unless. Okay.
Oh, you got it. Okay, we're good.
And that Curse of Tongues is always great.
Real quick, just from, could we have the people assigned type back their assignments?
If you are not assigned an interrupt, just focus down Skull, but use cleaves and whatnot if you've got it.
Looks good. Yeah, everybody be interrupting, but the people assigned to interrupts be on your target the entire fight. Everybody else is going to follow the kill order.
And we're going to all go up on the hill so we don't have loss issues.
Yeah, healers, you're going to want to get around this corner up on the hill.
And AoEers, have just a smidgen of patience and let them gather them all up in a nice tight knot before we go all.
We can all group up. We're Papa standing now, so we don't have healers running in. Unable.
Wait for a nice tight ball of stuff to kill before we start.
Everyone is ready. Let's do it.
Let's go.
For Pony. We got tons of heals off. What is going on, guys?
Luckily, DPS compensates for the lack of interrupts. Highest armor boss right here. Loot your hands.
Not a single person died. That's awesome.
I'm glad you waited to say that till we were over with the fight. I'm glad you weren't like it.
Of course, Fender.
Like, no one's died yet.
Finally, some good loot.
You should be proud of that.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's going to be a rare thing when none of us die on a boss fight. So, Barrisville and Flip Off roll for the shot for the vendor strike. Bears flip off and Vil. Gratz flip off.
Coming.
And
It's a
It's a dog pulling back.
Gratz Shadow Dolt on the Robe of Volatile Power.
Okay, Shadow.
Is that? Can we somehow set the priority on Shadow Strike to be the entire raid so anybody can greet for?
I figured, I almost thought about doing something like that, but I figured that the Warriors might actually at some point just equip it for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We'll get to a point we'll just probably just like raid roll it for everyone to bet. It seemed like there was only 3 people.
And one was rolling to vendor it.
We can probably do that. Next week we can just raid roll it.
Oh no, you cursed us. We're gonna get it again.
No, you're the jinx.
So just to make sure everybody, at least in this raid, is clear on how the interrupts work. The way I have them listed, the rogue should be kicking first, and then the warriors pummeling next, or whatever order is in. The first person on the list gets the first interrupt. The second person on the list gets the second interrupt. So that way it's always off cooldown. You're rotating the interrupts. I don't know if maybe that was the reason we got a bunch of heals off, but it's amateur hour.
Most of my ass pulls are on purpose. Like, seriously, like, the mobs here have 30-yard range, aggro range, which is
We got a mob
my
in the
bow.
back.
My
Whose ass pull was that? Spawn.
that was intentional.
First mistake.
You'll know when I make a mistake because I tell you it was my first mistake.
I have a deja vu.
Every time is his first for him.
Melee, if and when you get up to 6, 7, 8 stacks, you're going to want to stop attacking the boss and just either get rage up on the hounds or stand there, shoot your.
If you want to pad your meters, you want to run and do a couple swipes on the hounds and then go back to the boss. That's what the top DPSing melee do.
Well, that's
Papa, do you
warriors
want-
should build rage on purpose, but
Do you want both dogs or do you want a more take one?
I probably can grab as long as DPS isn't messing with them as I bring them to the back.
Right. Ignore the dogs. Just focus on the boss.
It might be easier if I go in and get initial aggro if I'm getting both up.
Sure thing.
So if he's getting initial aggro, should we like count to 5 before we start DPS and goal the boss?
wait for 5 sunders.
Bill is usually good after 2 or 3 sunders.
I mean, it's really the threat number. If you see me like 4K-ish, that's usually safe.
Okay. Good.
Everyone's ready. On you, Pop.
4K is the magic number.
I'm down. Coming back up. Gonna pull circle off.
Priest mode down. Do you want me to soulstone?
Yes.
Still pulling back. Alright. Horns are cleared on circle. Do we have somebody on moon? Can another warrior pull it back here? Papa's still moving back.
Do you want shamans to onk or anything?
Yes.
Mana tide.
Down.
Free action potion when he gets slow. Tank, get him away.
Earthquake now.
Burn him.
Come on, 2%, get him. It's up to you.
I was Fuck. I don't know if
Just a potion.
I don't remember us ever wiping on this boss before.
Okay, who's got Soulstone or Ankh available?
I have Ankh available.
For it.
This might be a guild first, the wiping on this boss.
Okay, we will do a repair after we res. Healers, do me a favor and post your assignments in IPS heals. Those 4 people that said raid, y'all are healing just me and Papa at the start, right? Because there's literally no raid damage for a bit.
You know, one thing I used to do back when I was a shaman, because I mained a shaman in actual vanilla, and I was healing. You on pulls like that, when you know the tank's going to take just massive fucking damage, and you're not sure exactly when it's coming, and you want to be right on it. What you do is you get, for example, I was a shaman, so I don't know too much about the other classes, but for a shaman, the greater healing wave, my max rank greater healing wave, I would just, because it's a long cast, you just get one rolling, and then right before it goes off, if the tank hasn't taken damage, you jump up in the air and cancel it. Then when you land, you immediately start casting another one. So you literally always have your biggest fucking heal rolling and ready to go, to where if he takes spike damage, you just let it go off and you don't jump to interrupt the cast. You know what I'm saying? And after the first initial hit, then you can go back to business as normal. And if everyone does that, the tank will usually survive.
Yeah, the only piece of advice I might offer that's slightly different from that is I might just take a brief step forward or backward instead of jumping. That way you don't have to wait to land to cast your next heal. You can just queue it up immediately after like a slight step forward. But Ilt's right, that's great advice. Just queue up a greater heal and let it go all the way through and complete if they're anything less than full, especially on a fight like this when there's big spike damage.
There you go. Stop casting. You'd have the oh shit.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Well, the jumping part shows my age. That was back because I was playing back when none of us really knew what we were doing. So
Still
we
good
used to
advice
jump.
nonetheless.
Do we want to have Amora bring one back until they stop glowing and then pop a katana?
It's probably a good idea.
Because at the start is when they're kind of nasty.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably several ways to do it, but
You guys make sure to tell Jicky that I'm failing at my fucking assignment, and that other mages are constantly having to pick up my slack on my group that I assigned.
Oh, I'm right here.
Okay, well, just so you.
the one thing that's sort of weird here, Vil, is from where the boss is standing now, if he actually stood there, we could bring the dogs to about where we're standing now and they wouldn't glow. But since the boss usually is coming forward about 15, 20 yards, I have to pull them about this far back here before they stop glowing. So
I can
it's
just
pretty far.
I can just bring the boss to the wall. As long as healers stay with me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to minimize the time that the horns glow, but to get them both and get them back there, it ends up being a long time while they're...
Oh, somebody need a repair, right? Do you have one, Papa?
I do.
How much do those things cost to make? How much do the repair bros cost to make?
I just made them. I worry about the cost.
I'm just for my own curiosity.
I didn't really tally up what the mats would be, but...
Do any of you auction house gurus know about how much it would cost for mats for a repair if you were to buy
Probably
it?
about 20 gold.
20? 15 gold. 15 to 20, let's put it that way. I'm
One
just
of
curious.
the parts in it is a fused wiring, which go for between 4 and 6 gold on the AH. Averaged out to
free smoke.
What? It's a donation. Those things are expensive.
Yeah, they are. It's fine.
I'm ready. I'm sorry. If you were, oh, you're not waiting on me. You're waiting on Amora. Fucking Amora.
So, Vil, what do you want us to do as far as this time? Try to do the same thing or any kind of changes?
Yeah, let's have Amora get circle just at the start. And I will bring the boss back a bit.
Back or forward?
Like behind his butt.
Yeah.
So further away from us?
Yes.
All right, so does Healer have assignments towards Amora early?
So you healers hear that? Amora's going to be taking some damage at the beginning.
They do now.
Yeah.
Amora, you good? Okay, here we go.
We got a 4 pony for this one.
The pony!
There you go.
Fairy fire, please.
Amora's down. Big heels on Papa.
They're not glowing. Should be okay.
Where's your trick now, Orion?
Probably used it last fight.
Or just now.
I fucking just had a fucking lag spike. I was killing him.
Yeah, I lost.
Oh my god, this parry sound gives me nightmares.
What sound does it make when it parries?
Ting ting.
Earthquake soon.
I was on top briefly and talked shit and then plummeted all the way to the bottom. I had like 6 crits in a row.
Yeah, I lost range on him for a minute there. Mage blade.
I wish. Got his ingot. What's up with an ingot?
It's not a bad thing.
That's 4 now that we have. 4.
I am so glad I decided to go hit the dogs for a bit before the execute phase.
You can repair. The repair bot is still up.
Oh shit, I forgot to repair. I haven't died that often, I don't think. Okay, we got Giant Soccer, Breastplate, Grat Stream. We got we Fell Heart Robes, Galaxy, Mexnar, and Darhole. You guys roll. Wow, look at those rolls. Grat's Galaxy. And the Quick Strike Ring, it looks there's only 1 vote. Can just no one vote on it? Is what's going on with that?
Bushlight as well.
Oh, okay. Everyone vote for this ring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grat's flip op. Grat's loot winners.
Incoming.
Hey, the repair bot's still up. Spawn.
No domo.
Who has a quintessence?
Ooh, I have one. We missed one.
I'll go back to the last boss. If you put out the last boss, say something now, please. And that's probably the one it is.
It's Golemags. I can see the Harbingers from here.
Alright. Oh, did you get it?
No, I was just double checking to make sure that was the one that that needed getting, and it is.
Remember to watch for the shields, damage shields. It'll be magic or physical.
Should we position healers? Like explain where the tanks are going to be standing and position healers to where they can reach those.
I think we've just been having all the healers stand in one spot, which is about here. They can reach everybody. So Stream's going to kite Star. We're probably going to kill Skull and X first, and then Sheeps while Papa tanks Square. But if Star comes back early, we'll adjust.
Oh wait, I suppose I should do sheep targets.
When we get to the last two healers, they'll both be up, so please, a few rogues go off and kill the non-active for interrupts.
You guys see that in Mage thing channel?
No. Oh, I see it now.
You see that stag?
Yep.
Awesome.
Everyone's ready. Do we have an ice blocker?
I'll do it. Oh no, I can't. Fuck. The Spillo or Panda. Okay.
Get ready. Here we go.
Reckless mortals. None may challenge.
That is how you ice block pull.
I ice block pull very well when I can ice block.
You frost pulled and then they all go different ways.
Oh, really?
X after this.
Yeah, but I can pad the meters a little bit doing it that way.
After X will be Moon. After Moon will be Triangle.
Alright, Star's coming back.
Who needs to get Star?
I'll get it.
He's got a little bit, but
Stop casting, stop casting.
After Triangle, get Circle.
Still got the magic reflective. There we go.
alright, he's coming up the ramp.
We really need to get Square away from the raid. It's just blast waving people for no reason.
Next.
Diamond.
Melee, get out of blast wave range and bandage it.
Remember, you can stun. Yeah, you can stun like these healers.
After Diamond, Star.
Stop casting magic reflection.
And last mob.
Well, good job.
Impossible.
Stream, good job with the kiting. I think that's the longest we've been able to kite. So
Those fuckers are fast.
yeah.
Are they faster than private servers?
Yes.
Well, that would explain why the hunters have had trouble kiting them.
Gotta make you work for it.
Now to summon the Lord whose house this is.
Hey-o.
Should you seek an audience?
Oh, hi, cauterizing band.
Your paltry
Ooh, the eye. Now someone's got to freak out other than me.
Hey, does anyone in the raid right now, any of you priests, do you have an Eye of Shadow? If you're
I have the staff already.
That doesn't count.
Oh, the Gratzville on the fire guard shoulders. On the carterizing band, we got to vote still. Let's vote on that. And on the, we also need to vote on that.
Do you hand that loot out, or does the person that wins it have to?
I hand it out. It the add-on the it's nice that way.
It's going to be rough trying to kill the searchers with all the healers waiting to see if they get the ring.
Gratz face smelter on the ring on the carterizing band.
Sweet. Now at least we can get the shamans and druids to come here.
And Hell's healer and Maddox, you guys tied in the votes. So Hell's healer and Maddox. Maddox, you got to beat a 48, dude. Oh, Maddox pulls out a 67 grass, dude.
Yeah, thanks. I'm pumped.
Pretty sure master looting is like zone wide. I was right by you, Vil, and you gave it to me still.
Yeah, it's hard though when the shiny is possibly coming to you, not to like have it overpower all your senses to where you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he's right. You guys should keep going and healing people and keep DPSing and keep pulling the raid, and we can award the loot to you no matter where you are. Just keeps things moving.
Oh, I'm 100% guilty on that one. I was paralyzed, loot paralyzed there for a moment.
It happens to the best of us, man. That is the fucking staff.
Yeah, I will own that loot paralyzation for the staff. That's not even a word, but you know.
Short snaps here, good enough.
Now you're going to be frantically trying to either scrape money together to buy that other part of the auction house. You're going to be begging people to help you farm it in the.
You're damn right, man. That my priorities just changed.
Once we get all the evening and daytime priests with that thing, got to do like a screenshot or some shit with like everyone on top of the org bank at the same time, like a line.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Tracy, I think, has got hers already.
Yeah, Tracy did on Saturday, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so. So you're the third.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure she already had her Eye of the Shadow queued up. I'm not
She
sure.
farmed it the morning of.
Nice.
If you were here before, go to your regular spot, and for new folks, we'll figure it out after.
Do we need a buff first?
I'm
Or are we
buff,
good on buffs?
but if you guys need buffs, you should stay with the club.
Go ahead and drink your shadow pot. Or your fire pot.
We should just need one shaman, healer shaman that needs to stand by the melee, and right now it's. I don't know if that's going to change, but normally that spot to the left where Face Melter and Binal are is reserved for whatever shaman's going to be in that.
I'll just stand here because I was here last time. That's fine.
Is melee not standing where erosion is supposed to be standing?
No, melee's going to stand in this little clump where all the melee stand.
Oh, okay.
Dilix and erosion, yeah, you guys just stay over there where you would normally stand behind Dome. And yeah, you guys got it. Just drop your totems a little bit to the left, and yep.
Okay, anyone not know what to do?
Type 1 if you have never killed this boss with us before. Type in raid chat, type 1 if you've never killed this boss with us before.
Not with you guys. An overview would probably be a good idea since it's day one of real
I agree.
raid with this group.
I think we should probably give a quick rundown of the end boss of MC. At least phase 1 part and the running out of stuff for melee and stuff like that.
So usually we group up buddy to buddy for DPS ranged, but healers try to get your own spot. If you do get knocked, it's random, but if you do get knocked, go back to the same spot you were standing in at the start of the fight. Melee are going to follow Shanu, who will have a. So watch for that for runouts and run back ins for knockback. We're going to taunt after every knockback because it's a threat reduction each time, whether we resist or not. We should have more than enough DPS to get to kill him before phase 2, but in the unlikely event of phase 2, we're all going to group up on circle, and we're going to kill the ads. Try to get away from the ads. If you have mana, they do a mana burn. But group up first, and we'll rotate challengings.
As for ranged, if you're the people around Nipple kind of scare me a little bit. For you private server people, the range on the range on how far you have to be away from people for the knockback is larger here than it was on private servers. So like you either need to be like straight up, 20 yards apart, or you need to be like stacked on somebody. And if you get knocked back, just look at your position right now and always remember to run back exactly where you were.
Like right now, if Fireball hit Mexnar, it would also hit Orin and Zil.
Yeah, I'm looking at Mexnar.
You guys need to adjust.
Zil and
like I would stack Orin and Mex, and then Vesp and Zil stack, and then just split the difference between those two groups. Like Vesp and Zil move to your left a bit. Yeah, good.
Looks good now to me, at least.
Make sure you have a pre-pod. Use it again when it wears out. if you don't have fire prot.
Is there a way we can check to see who doesn't have a fire prot?
I have extra if needed.
Does someone have some magic add-on that lets you know that?
Yeah, Bill, Short Snout, Hell's Healer, and Priest Mode don't have it.
I got priest mode covered. I'm right by him.
You guys got to remember to bring these fire pots with you.
Everyone's ready.
On Dilex? Or erosions there?
All right, guys. We're doing pretty. We've had pretty good time so far. Unless I just jinxed it right now by saying that.
Gross.
Even with the slowing down of everyone getting used to the new loot system.
Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him, mortals. Bow before your ending. Too soon. You have awakened me too soon, Executus. What is the meaning of this intrusion? These mortal infidels, my lord. They have invaded your sanctum and seek to steal your secrets.
Melee, just be careful. Make sure that the tank's in. Make sure a taunt didn't resist. Slow and steady. We'll get this timer, no problem.
Lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met indeed.
And that's probably gonna jinx myself by saying that.
The Shanu first to die.
2, 1. For you, insects. Boldly you sought the power of Ragnaros. Now you shall see it firsthand. By fire be purged!
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Melee out. Sorry.
Taste the flames of Sulfuron.
Melee in.
Can you switch me in erosion so I can drop the totems for the melee since he died?
You have melee.
No, I'm in the healer group.
Oh, face melter, sorry. Melee out.
Taste the flames of Sulfuron.
Pop coming in.
Good pickup, Pop.
Insect.
Melee, think about getting out.
3,
Melee out.
2, 1.
By fire be purged. Taste the flames of Sulfuron.
Melee in.
Pop it down.
Melee out. Okay, melee in. Maybe. Bill's got it.
4, 3,
Melee out.
2, 1.
It's fucking.
Stay out. Melee in.
Execute!
Taunt.
Resist every fucking time. Burn boss.
Melee out.
3, 2, 1.
Bandage if you have to.
Melee in.
Kill him. Nice work. Sub 3 hours. Good job, guys.
That was with a couple wipes too.
We beat it by 6 minutes.
New record. I can't do a good Goku impersonation. That was such a failure.
That sounded like a bad attempt at Macho Man Randy Savage.
Hey, back off, man.
I can do a perfect Macho Man Randy Savage.
Don't brag about that.
Do me a favor, guys, and stay a couple of minutes after the loot for a special loot.
Oh, let's roll on the blues. That's kind of nice, to be honest.
If any, by the way, if any of those blues are an upgrade to anyone in here, message me and I'll give it to you. That goes in general for like greens, blue, anything that drops in here. If it's an upgrade for you, let me know. All right.
The choker, is that whose priority?
That is choker is DPS prio. Yes, choker is DPS prio. Looks like it is. Let's see. Let's have everyone vote. This I haven't actually voted at all yet. Let me think. All right. Okay. So first, it's wow, a 3-way tie on the Shaman Shield on the votes. So Zug, Nigel, and Quell. Well, Quell already won something. What do we do in that situation? Should we still have him roll? Because typically we don't give someone 2 pieces of loot in one run. What do you guys think? Quell passes. Okay. Okay. So Zug and Nigel, you guys roll. Zug and Nigel roll. You guys are both scared to roll. Let's see it. Nigel, grats, dude. That's a fucking pimp shield. Nemesis leggings. That is Darhole. Grats, Darhole.
Congrats, Dar. Are you high enough level to equip them?
Bloodfang Pants is another tie. It is a tie between Sleepytron and a Shanu. So hope your dice are good. Oh, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that he's a rogue now. My bad.
Sleepy and a Shanu. Let's see it. Ooh, 70. That's a strong 18. 70 wins. Congrats to Shanu.
Poor Sleepy.
That's my luck, man. I went almost a month that.
And the choker looks like it's me. So grats me. Thanks, guys.
Congrats you.
One thing before you guys go, so we've just got Oni left, and we've got 2 raid days left. So I don't really care which day we do it. So just put T in raid chat if you want Thursday, or F if you want Friday.
Wait. Would it be easy? I know you're traveling for work. Would it be easier at all for you if we just did it Friday? Because or does it matter?
I should be able to make either one.
Okay.
So majority rules.
So we're voting on which one we want or don't want?
Which one we want.